Let's bring in retired Admiral James Stavridis. He is the former Supreme Allied Commander of NATO, now an NBC News analyst. Admiral Stavridis, good morning. Great to see you as always. So this is now, as Prime Minister Netanyahu said, the second phase of the war. He promised it would be long and difficult. What is the first objective here, Admiral, for Israel?
I think there are really two, Willie. Number one would be the hostages, as we have just discussed, but co-equal to that is getting into Gaza, destroying the infrastructure, the physical infrastructure, the tunnels, the ammunition, the communications of Hamas, and capturing or eliminating as many of the leadership elements of Hamas as possible. The Israeli Defense Forces will go in with those two priorities at the very top of their list.
And we've seen the frustration already there in Richard's piece of some Israelis about the slow pace of getting the hostages back. That obviously will be the primary concern. Admiral, another big concern is the widening of this war, certainly from the point of view of the United States, whose troops were attacked in Iraq and Syria. The United States responded with strikes back on Hezbollah. Where do you see this going from here if this is in fact going to be long and difficult? What happens down the road?
The risk of escalation, of kind of moving up that ladder of vertical escalation, Willie, is not insignificant. Here we have strikes against the U.S., as you mentioned, by Iran. The U.S. responds. You can expect Iran will respond again. I think the tripwire and the thing to watch is the forces to the north of Israel, Hezbollah, another terrorist organization, one sponsored by, very close to Iran. They have 130,000 missiles. If those start raining down on Israel, this war will widen. My assessment, to conclude, Willie, is that it is probably still a low possibility, low probability, if you will, of an actual widening of the war, but not insignificant. Watch Iran, watch Hezbollah.
And as you say, there already have been exchanges of fire up along that border between Israel and Hezbollah. Admiral James Stavridis, former Supreme Allied Commander of NATO. Always great to have you with us, Admiral. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.